regrets. No tears goodbye. Don't want you back. We'd only cry again.
Tom Rush is an American singer-songwriter and guitarist. His career started in 1961 and he's still going. He has released, I believe, 19 albums, and he is credited with being influential in kicking off the singer-songwriter genre back in the 60s into the 70s. Hi, my name's Dan. So this is, I think, Tom Rush's fifth studio album. It's not clear from the Wikipedia page, which doesn't have a huge amount of stuff about him, what the status of all the albums are. But it sounds like the first one is probably a live album, and I don't know if any of the others before that is. It's not really important. This is my first encounter with him, so I'm not even sure if I've heard of his name outside this this list. So interesting to come across him. So definitely, I would say that this is singer-songwriter in feel. It's kind of focused on acoustic guitar and voice with some added instruments. Sometimes it's a bit more of a full band. Occasionally there's bits of brass in here. And actually sometimes there's some actually quite nice acoustic guitar work in here, which, yeah, I enjoyed. Actually, having said that it's singer-songwriter, he didn't write most of the songs on this album. So I'm going to do a quick rundown. 3 of them are Joni Mitchell songs, 2 of them are James Taylor songs, and then there's 1 each from Jackson Browne, Billy Rich and Charlie Hill. There are 2 of his own. Rockport Sunday, which is an instrumental, which really is a bit of a showcase of his acoustic guitar skills. And No Regrets, which is the last track on the album and has been much covered by other people. So I knew No Regrets, I knew The Glory of Love, which is the Billy Hill track, and I know very well Something in the Way She Moves, which is the James Taylor track. Musically, it's quite straightforward and acceptable. It could be accused of being somewhere in the country/folk kind of area, I guess. I feel more comfortable with labelling it as singer-songwriter than either of those, I would think. His singing voice, he's got a nice voice. It's quite a low voice, and he's got this kind of laconic bass drawl. Now, I know he comes before Bill Callahan, who's later Smog/Bill Callahan, but he reminds me a lot of Bill Callahan, just in the style of his voice and the way he delivers, but also the kind of timbre, if that's the right word, of his voice. So it's an album of songs. Some of them are really nicely crafted songs, I would say, especially the Joni Mitchell. She's got a real way with words and imagery and stuff that's much to be admired. And so yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a good album. My first encounter has been a good one, and as always, I'd like to invite you to tell me what you think of this album. So please do leave a comment down there. I'm going to say I read all comments. How would I know if I missed any? Because if I miss them, I miss them. But I definitely pay attention to what's going on in the comments, and I like to get chat going if we can. Anyway, that's it from me for now.
There's something in the way she moves, looks my way or calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down and blue, or worried by some foolish game,